All right, Isaac Harris, let's get into free agency. The Mavericks, for the first time in a couple years, it seems, made their moves, or at least some moves, early, and we're not messing around with some of these guys. They re-signed Tim Hardaway Jr. Isaac, what were your thoughts on the deal?
Yeah, I mean, it was super quick. I mean, that was one of the first, things that happened for the Mavs. I think it got reported, right before, before anyone could talk, because there's no negotiation that happens before, that time hits. Somehow, the Bulls and Pelicans had a whole sign and trade deal and everything worked out right within seconds. But, the Tim thing, we knew all along Dallas really wanted to bring him back. And that was even in addition to Lowry, anybody else they were pursuing. They wanted to bring back Tim. And that's why we were kind of thrown off the other day of like, well, dang, is Dallas really not are they turning the page on Tim? If they're turning the page on Tim, then there's something bigger they have cooking. So as soon as it came out that they were re-signing Tim, he was coming back, it made all the sense in the world. Tim wanted to come back. Dallas wanted him back. Great fit last year. And immediately for us was, or at least for me, it's under 20. It's under 20 a year. And I was scared that number was going to be creeping around 20. And it made me, now looking back, it's like, did Tim set the market? Did he set the market for a bunch of these guys out there that then their agent said, okay, well, if Tim's getting 18 right now, or basically 18 a year, it looks like he's going to start around 16 a year. If he's basically getting 18 a year, did Evan Fournier's agent say, hello, or Norman Powell, or Gary Trent, or who is the other person we were talking about too that got around?
Schroder is still out there. He may get that.
Yeah, so even Spencer Dinwiddie looks like right before he hit record, he's going to get around 20 a year. Tim was one of the first ones on that to where people looked at it and said, Duncan Robinson, didn't he get around 18?
5 years, 90 for Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, so it's like
no. Top shot, front shot podcaster, Duncan Robinson, whatever his podcast is named. I got a big kick out of Woj putting his podcast in his.
See, I should have done that with the church I work at of saying Isaac Harris, host of Locked On Mavs, has now joined. But no, to me with Tim coming back under 20 million, especially starting at this 16 number, I thought that was a big win for Dallas.
Absolutely, yeah. 4 years, $72 million. I should have mentioned the price there off the top, but yeah, I thought that was a big win. It may seem like a lot to some people, but like you said, it's $16 million to start, and it'll probably get up to 20 at the end, like $20 million at the end of that. So, which I think will be a great deal for Tim. I think that he found a great place here in Dallas. 40% 3-point shooter. All of a sudden, if you had lost Tim, you're without a lot of shooting, and so I think that it was a big win to bring him back at this number. Is it the be all end all? No, but you had to bring him back, or else it was going to be really hard for you to replace him with somebody else, especially in this class, this market.
Just go look at the people who make $18 to $20 million. We went through the list the other day and saying it sounds like a lot until you look at that list, not just from this class, but people who are already making 18 to 20, and you're like, okay, well, he fits in that group. He fits there.
Should we just do it? I mean, I got it right here. We have 18 to $20 million. You're looking at Bogdan Bogdanovic, Eric Bledsoe, Eric Gordon. You have Terry Rozier, Ricky Rubio, Karis LeVert, Markelle Fultz.
He's in that.
Joe Harris, Davis Bertans, Derek White. All these guys, Tim should be in this group, we think.
Yeah, for sure. Because if you can stand there like a man mountain because you are a man mountain, you get that money. You get that money if you're Tim Hardaway, and you get the 18 million a year, average out of that, over those 4 years. So I love that for Tim. I love it for the Mavericks.